This is GRIMOIRE from GamerFusion.com, and welcome guys to another Division video. Today we're going to be talking about how to level up super duper fast, and this is going to be helpful not only for the beta, but also helpful for people when you guys get the game coming very soon within 5 weeks, March the 8th. So of course, the first thing you're going to want to do is level up as quickly as you can. That way your agent is fully max level. Now do keep in mind there's two sets of levels within the Division. You have your agent level and you have your Dark Zone level. I will not be covering the Dark Zone level here because the game hasn't been released and there's not much to explore in the Dark Zone level, and want to give this video justice and just telling you guys what we've learned so far of how to level up your agent super duper quick. If you guys find this video helpful and informative, please do share with your friends, and don't forget guys, leave a comment and a like. So let's go ahead and jump in. How do you level up your agent super duper fast in the Division? So you guys know the Division is a RPG slash MMO type of game where you're going to have to do a lot of grinding. But one of the first key points I want to go ahead and give you is definitely start with the beginning, which is the campaign. Make sure you guys complete the entire campaign. That is going to be the best way to do it. The reason that is because you're able to change difficulty levels within each campaign you do. So if, let's say you go and you play that, like let's use the beta for example, you go ahead and you play the hospital mission, all you gotta do is change the difficulty to hard. Not only does that give you more XP, but it also gives you an advantage that once that mission is completed, you also get mission XP. So definitely completing the campaign would be your number one object. Now you're probably gonna say, well Laser, we already know that. I mean, everybody knows you should complete the campaign. Well, yes, that's entirely true and entirely not. Because remember, this is what you're going to want to do. When you play the game the first time, make sure you play always, if you're playing with people, like if you're playing with friends, make sure you always play with your friend and finish that campaign with that friend. The reason being is because once he completes that campaign, you will not only earn his XP for the campaign, but you have a chance to play the campaign yourself and earn the XP once again with your campaign. And you could also help your buddy boost up his campaign, because the way it works is if I complete something on when I'm playing on my server or on my end, my friend completes it as well, but if he logs in by himself, it will show that he hasn't completed. So the way that works is he completes the whole story mission. I hop on my account, complete the whole story mission. Super duper fast leveling right there. You just got to repeat the mission, but you earned the XP that much quicker because you already did the mission once, but it's like if you were double dipping the mission. So that's one way to do it. It's really quick. Of course, another thing I want to emphasize is make sure that the Division is an open world game. So usually when you're traversing and moving around the world, you'll encounter different types of people. Like let's say you encounter someone that says, oh, I need a med kit. Oh, I need a bottle of water. If you go ahead and give that to them, they will go ahead and give you XP as well. Now that's not going to be the fastest way to level up, but hey, anything helps, right? Another thing that I want to go ahead and point out, that you're going to want to go ahead and when the game drops off, you're going to want to go ahead and play the security mission first. Why do you play the security mission first? As you guys know, when we go to the safe zone, we have the ability to open up the tier for the health. We have the ability to open the, the one for security. The reason you're going to want to play the security first is because if you complete the first mission, the first security tier, that will give you access to a perk that will give you 10% XP for that particular mission. So anything that you play from that time you unlock that gives you a 10% increment on XP. So let's say you go ahead and you play a mission and you get that unlocked, that gives you a 10% boost. So that's a tip for when the game releases. You guys already have a head start. Remember, once you activate the safe zone, make sure you play the security mission first. Complete that. That will give you the access to the 10% XP boost, and then continue on with the game. So that's how you do it. Also make sure you keep in mind that there are echoes and intel located within the game. These echoes and intels also give you an XP boost. I mean, it's not a dramatic XP boost, but anything that will help your agent level up fast will be beneficial not only to you, but also when you decide to enter the Dark Zone. And I'm going to be making a video also on how to level up really quick in the Dark Zone once the game releases. So just real quick to recap, complete the campaign. If you're playing with your friends, complete it on his account and then jump on your account and complete it as well. Once again, do the story missions. Make sure you find the echoes and the intels. Second of all, make sure when you play the missions, you change it from difficulty from easy to hard mode. Even though it's a little bit more tougher, you gain more XP, plus you get that completion once you complete the campaign. Number 4, remember to play when the game releases the security mission, and that will give you the 10% XP bonus, and also collect all the collectibles that are located within the game. I hope you guys found this video helpful and informative. If you did, make sure you guys leave a comment and a like. And don't forget, guys, for all things The Division, head over to GamerFusion.com, where we empower your gaming.